Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I want to review this beautiful wig for you, which is called Sleek Mono Part. It's pretty new. It's from Wille and in the gorgeous color Light Champagne Rooted. Now, if you want to know how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Well, if this style is one thing, it's definitely super sleek. So it really deserves that name. I mean, it doesn't get any straighter than this. And I think it's a very modern, very up-to-date, trendy style. Still, it has been for the last couple of years, at least the 2020s, I would say, or even longer. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but in Europe, I would say with this hairstyle, you look like almost every other young girl out there. I mean, if you're looking for a style to blend in with a very young crowd, or if you're a young girl looking for a little bit longer hair like this, it's a little longer than mid-length, I would say, then you've come to the right style. So I'm showing you this straight out of the box. I ordered her to try her on. She was just released, I think this summer. I'm not sure if it was with the very new styles that just came out in Germany or the ones that already came out in the US as well. Since Wille is a German brand, the USA is always a little bit behind when it comes to new styles, but I think this one is also available in the US. And since I was looking for something new and I really liked this, I decided to order it. Now, after I have tried it, I decided not to keep it, so I can just show it to you like it is, straight out of the box, with the zigzag part intact. And the only way I'm able to show you this is by tucking the bangs here behind my ears, since it's a real face flopper. So when it arrives, it looks like this. Of course, it's an easy fix. Since these are heat-defined fibers, you can easily get rid of that. Or maybe you don't want to. You want to wear it like this, covering your face. Then, of course, you can leave it as is. Or you can use your blow dryer and some heat to get the bangs and everything out of your face. Or you tuck it behind your ears. Well, however you want to do it, I think it still looks very up to date. And I do like sleek and natural looking styles too, but somehow this one is a little too sleek for me. And the thing is that the middle part here, which has a lace or a monofilament, is done really narrow and you can't really move it around. So I wear middle parts occasionally, but I think I would prefer this with a side part. But apart from that, I think everything is done really well. And also the special features. This one has an extended lace front, which I absolutely love, and a center mono or lace part. And as always, I'm going to show you this from up close. So I will have to lift up the fibers here so you can see that beautiful lace front. I think it's done really extremely well. As you can see, the density is perfect. You can't really see through. And the knots are really fine. And I really like this hairline. And like I said, it's extended all the way down into the ear tabs to approximately here. And I suppose the center part is also done well. Of course, I can't show it to you. But apart from the fact that it's a really narrow part, I think the special features are done really well. Okay, now let me show her to you from all sides. And after that, of course, as always, also outside in natural daylight. So, how do you like Sleek Mono Part? Is she on your wish list, or maybe you already have her? Please let me know in the comments below how you like her. Now, the cap fits pretty average, I would say. It's not too snug. It's not too big either. It's not very roomy either. I would say it's just perfect if you have a petite to average size head like me, I didn't have to do anything with the adjusters. And talking about the cap, let's have a look at it from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front that is extended all the way down into the ear tabs and seamlessly goes into that lace part that goes all the way back to the crown, but is just approximately an inch wide. So you really don't have a lot of parting space and can't really, fake a right or left part here. Then she has felt covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro, which I love. So all in all, this is a very well made, high quality cap. Now the fibers are heat defined, which I love. That means it is not as shiny as regular synthetic, and you can use your heat tools to alter the style if you like. You could add waves, curls, crims, or whatever. And of course also use your heat tools to treat the ends once they start getting frizzy and feeling not so great, which happens pretty fast in my experience. And it's so easy with such a stick straight style. You can't really do anything wrong, because if you use your heat tools, it will just stay that straight. So it's different when you have curls or waves and you have to maintain the wave pattern or recreate it. It's much more difficult, as with these very stick straight styles. I think it also has a very modern cut. It has razor cut ends, and the density is also really low, which might be a problem in this case. I mean, it looks extremely sleek. It's a very low density. And when it comes to permatease, since this is not a hand-tied style, they have to cover the wefts and that net inside the cap. So they use a little bit of permatease. And on this style here, you can actually feel it and see it as well. Let me try to show you. I hope I can zoom in and you can see it here. Those small fibers peeking through. That is actually permatease. Now, of course, this is just noticeable if someone is very close up to you and looking down onto your head, which I think doesn't happen that often. So, I think you can neglect that. But if this is something that bothers you, then maybe this isn't the one for you. But there is a little bit of permatease, but it's very sleek. It's not poofy. And I think it still looks really very natural. All right, now let's have a look at that gorgeous color outside in natural daylight. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's called Light Champagne Rooted and has the color code 232524. And if we have a look at the color codes, the 23 is the base color, which is a light ash blonde. The 25 is a medium golden blonde, and the 24 is a light golden blonde. So all in all, this is a champagne color. It's definitely creamy. It's a little bit cooler. And the one color they don't give us is, I think, one that is the most used color in that mix, which must be a platinum blonde, since neither of these three colors look that bright. So there's definitely the 101, 102, or even the 1001 blended in here all throughout the style, which are the lightest platinums. And I think you can definitely see them. I also love that the root color is not a dark color. Of course, in contrast and the bright lights, it looks darker than in natural light. I would guess this is an 18, which is a dark ash blonde. I'm not sure about that, but it's definitely not a dark color. And I think the blend is perfect and it's a really beautiful color. Okay, that was my review of Sleek Monopart. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos. And you might know it, every Friday there's a new one coming out. So thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care, bye-bye. And it's from Ellen Wille. And but I think, you know, but it doesn't show in it doesn't really show that it's that it doesn't really show since it looks. So if you like this style, you might also like this one here, or maybe also this one here, or you just watch them both.